Hey guys, Colvin with the fishing report for you for Shoals Lake. Today is Wednesday, December 30th. Lake level is at 658. We're getting some rain, so we'll see what happens the next couple days. It's already starting to come up a little bit. Water temp's about 51 degrees, depending on where you're at in the lake, give or take 3 degrees. So we do have some cold weather won't coming in. So we'll see what happens. Should be interesting. Happy New Year, by the way. I know there's a couple tournaments this weekend, so good luck to you guys this weekend. As far as the bite goes, I'll go over some of the things that's been working for me. Day in, day out, my strongest bite is still the shad. The fish seem to be very shad oriented in the deeper water. That being said, take some time as you go out. The shad have moved around quite a bit, and some of the shad are moving back out towards the main lake, and I think those are primarily thread fins, and still some towards the backs into the creeks. With the rain, we'll have to see what happens with them, but last couple years as the rain came, some of those shad went pretty shallow, so we haven't quite got the shallow bite like we wanted, but it is what it is. The deep bite, what I'm going to throw, the ice jig, the spoon's working, the ice jig. You find those shad balls 30, 50 foot, you want to get down in there pretty quick, so heavier spoon if they're on the bottom. If you're suspended fish, the ice jig's working. If it lays flat, the blade's working, the blade baits are working, and the Demiki's working. So the Demiki will get you some fish, those suspended fish over those shad balls. That's kind of what I'm relying on, and it's kind of been the same. It'll be the same here for a while. That deep bite, they're going to stay keyed in on that, but if we do get some wind, you can go to the bank and you can catch them. Like I said, I don't think we've had that big wave where a bunch of fish have moved up shallow, but you can go catch them, throw in a wiggle wart or a rock crawler. Those are working right now. You just seem to have to cover a lot of water to get it in front of them. The windy banks, rock transitions, wind seems to be the key, and that's, you still want to be around the shad, even if you're catching them on a jig or a swim bait, you still want to be in the area where those shad balls are at. Also catching a few on the jig. Half ounce, green pumpkin blue, green pumpkin orange. I think it's more important to get it in front of them than anything. That being said, spending some time looking at the Garmin, I did notice, start to see some of the things with the conditions. The shad, there's a jerkbait bite early in the morning. Those shad seem to be up higher in the water column, same thing towards the evening. So you can target those with a jerkbait, the deeper mega bass jerkbait. Key in those areas around the shad, that's the ticket. You can also slow roll a swim bait through that. So when those shad move up high in the water column, instead of being in 30, 50 foot, they will get up into that 10, 20 foot. If you see that, that's when you're going to change over to a jerk bait or swim bait. Those are some of the things that are working for me. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a happy new year. Looking forward to 2021. We got some exciting things happening with Curtis Rod Company, so stay tuned.